here we go with the second half action. Terry trying to get recombobulated here.
Yeah, Heil right side. Hill to Jackson in the corner. Jackson long triple. Good.
Heights picking up right where they left off.
36-24, their largest lead of the game. Ziegler right side off the glass. No. Rebound Keith Jackson. Jackson, oh, right past the outstretched arm of Andre Cash.
Had the right idea, just a little too quick.
Absolutely, Patrick. Absolutely. Kaywood bringing it up the right side. Kaywood to Jefferson at the top, back to Kaywood. Kaywood, little jumper, good! Mario Kaywood.
He had a very good first quarter.
Absolutely. Kaywood with the deuce, he's got 9. Hill out top. Bengals down 10. Back to Jackson at the top. Hill goes by Jefferson, jumper, nobody got fouled.
Late call. Right call, but late.
Yes.
Fouls on number 32, Chris Jefferson. His second, team first in the second half.
Tell you what, Jefferson has been tasked with something that is really difficult.
Yes. Yeah, the Bengals were hoping to just contain Heil, but he's starting to get hot here, and that could be big trouble for the Bengals. Although the foul line seems to be his kryptonite, right? He'll 1 of 3 from the line right now.
2 of 7 from the line.
And Heights is 2 of 7 from the line. Statman Senior Danny Boyce gives us that number.
That's right, Statman
Hill
Senior.
dips, flips, got it. That's 14 for Hill. Heights back up 11, 37-26, 6:42 to go in the half. Or in the quarter, I'm sorry.
Benedictine has to find something they can take advantage of.
A little confusion here. What do we have? We got a push.
I don't know who it's on, though.
Fouls on number 10.
Andre Cash Jr. That's his third.
Third personal. Team first in the second half.
That might be the easiest way for the Bengals to get back in the game is if they can keep the Heights Tigers in foul trouble, but of course they'd have to make foul shots in order for that to be better.
Great.
Oh, nice dish from Jefferson to Jerwan Thomas for the basket.
They obviously have made some adjustments on this press.
Yeah, that was the most urgency they've seen. Very efficient couple passes, very crisp, got the ball down the floor. Keith Jackson on the right side, guarded by Kaywood. Long three, good. Keith Jackson with a couple of triples here. He's got 10. Heights up by 12, 40-28.
Great ball pass.
Oh, Jerwan Thomas, nice pass.
Jerwan Thomas, timeout Bengals.
But Patrick, the Bengals can't trade doubles for triples here if they're going to get back into this ball game.
A little trivia, if you can tell me the words to this song, I'll buy you a Coke.
Yeah, I got nothing, Pat.
Well, it's Moby Dick by Led Zeppelin, and there are no words, Terry. That's a trick question.
Which is why I got nothing, Patrick.
Right. So technically, you were right. Benedictine has obviously made some adjustments at halftime. They're moving the ball a lot better, but you're absolutely right. They cannot trade 2s for 3s.
Absolutely. Yeah, Keith Jackson, that bucket at the buzzer really seemed to inspire the young man. He's hit a couple of deep threes as we started the third quarter. Heights up 10, 40-30, 6:05 left in the third.
And I think it would be foolish on Benedictine's part, and I'm sure they're not looking at. They are more than just a Heil.
They are.
Heights has got some players.
Yeah. And again, the young man who surprises me is Jackson. When I saw them play earlier in the year, I would have said that their third best player was Andre Cash Jr. And, you know, not to slight him at all, but Keith Jackson showed me a little something here tonight. He's got good range, quick release, and he's hit a couple of big shots. Cash Jr. on a baseline over Barba. No rebound, Jefferson.
Now Benny's got to push. They have to push.
Jefferson going hard. Contact, no. Gets his own rebound. Out to Barba. Barba back to Jefferson. Jefferson baseline to Thomas. Thomas from the key. In and out. Barba with the rebound. They're going to need a little of that out of Andy here tonight. Barba back to Ziegler. Ziegler top side, right side.
And as we said right before the half, they got to get some second chance opportunities, and they seem to have got some.
To Kaywood.
Good pass up and good.
Nice pass from Ziegler to Kaywood.
Ball movement,
Kaywood
Terry. Ball
11.
movement.
Absolutely, Patrick. Kaywood has 11. Tyreek Smith with Kaywood guarding him in a low block. Kaywood goes strong. Smith goes strong. No, out to Barba. Barba with the spin move on Jackson.
And gone!
Nice little left-hander from Andy Barba, and he draws the foul.
And just like that, it's a 6-point game.
It's a 6-point game. Getting Andy Barba started would be good for the Bengals, too. They need
And that's
a third
his
option.
fourth, Terry. So he's going to take a seat very early in this third quarter.
5:04 left in the third quarter. Mark that down, Danny. Andre Cash Jr. draws his fourth. That could be a turning point. Barba to the line. The sophomore sights it, shoots it, in and out. Boy, the Bengals continue to struggle.
Just continues to plague the Bengals right now.
Wow. Hill draws, Javon Roberts draws the foul on Ziegler. Keith Jackson going to inbound the ball here. He's looking for Hill, finds Tyreek Smith at the top. Smith to Roberts. Roberts off the Smith screen. He finds Jackson again. Good!
That's just pretty. It's just pretty.
You know, reminds me of that Sidney Dean jump shot, Patrick.
That's
it's
right.
Pretty. It's so pretty.
That's so pretty.
Ziegler to the lane.
Up and good. Floated it up and in. Very good move by Davin right there. And block!
Mario Kaywood with another big block by the senior.
That's right. As Danny just said, denial is not just a river in Egypt.
No, it's not. Grayson Green with his first basket. Pikes leads by 9, 4:12 left in the third. Barba comes off the screen. Barba to Thomas. Thomas to Jefferson. Jefferson splits him, goes to the bucket.
No.
Contact, no. Hill with the rebound. Hill back
He's
to Roberts.
limping a little, Terry.
Yes, he is.
And Benedictine got a technical foul.
Looks like the foul is on the Benedictine bench. I think they were looking for a little foul on that contact there. Was it a foul or just a warning here, Patrick? Because nobody's shooting foul shots. Might have been a warning.
Might have got a sideline warning.
Might have got a warning here. Again, where's that get back coach? Heil is going to slip off the court here.
It is getting a little testy on this court right now.
It's getting very testy, Patrick. Lamaro Smith will check in for Hill. This is where the Bengals are going to have to make some hay, Patrick, with Hill on the bench. Hill looks like he's in a lot of pain. Looks like it's that right ankle. And Ziegler fouls Roberts.
I'll tell you what, he's gotten away with a couple of these last couple of things there, and they finally got him.
He is. The Bengals need to stay within themselves, especially on the defensive end, Patrick. At times, they're getting a bit emotional.
They are absolutely
Play the game.
looking at that right ankle, Terry.
Yes, they are. Roberts at the top. He's got Ziegler on him. Grayson Green by Barba. Green to the hole. He finds Tyreek Smith. Tyreek Smith back to Green. Green up. No. Rebound Jefferson. No call. Jefferson up the right side. Going to go strong. Splits the defenders and good. That's only 4 for Jefferson. Tyreek Smith. No. Back to Barba. Barba on the right side. Back to Jefferson. To Barba. He fakes. Pump fakes. Got him up. Good. providing a spark for the Bengals. Andy has 8. Block! Ziegler with a block! Jerwan Thomas to Jefferson. Jefferson gonna come up the top. Jefferson to Barba. Barba deep! No! Rebound Keith Jackson. 2:40 left. 5-point lead for Heights. Tyreek Smith goes strong. No call. Barba with the rebound. Barba to Thomas. The Bengals have numbers. Jefferson back to Thomas. Thomas, no. Jefferson with the board. Jefferson off the glass. No. Jefferson with the rebound.
2 point-blank shots right there. Missed them both.
Can't afford that, Patrick.
But somehow they got the rebound again, and they're going to reset it.
45-40 Heights. 2:14 left in the third. Jefferson tries to split defenders. No luck.
There's a kickball.
Kickball that will remain Bengals ball.
All this is being done with Hill on the sideline.
Well, this is where the Bengals are going to have to make their run.
They are taping that ankle. He's going to give it a go, though.
He looked like he was in a lot of pain. Yeah, they're heavily taping that right ankle of Heil. Anthony Maxey going to inbound the ball for the game. He's just checked in for Barba. Andy giving Bengals a nice little spark there with those couple of jump shots. He's got 8 for the game. Bengals on a little 4-0 run. Jefferson brings it across.
They're going to try to cut
Jefferson
it here.
to Ziegler. Ziegler on the left side. He's going to right side off the Kaywood screen. Kaywood will Ziegler hard to the basket and foul.
That's a very strong move right there out of Ziegler. He's at the line, going to give it a shot at cut it to 3 here, Terry.
Yes, and here's the Bengals desperately need to make some foul shots.
Much better Bengal balance this half so far.
Yes, much better. They've got 5 Bengals in the scorebook here in the third quarter. Ziegler looks, got it. Devin Ziegler.
Barba coming back into the game here.
Barba replacing Kaywood. Ziegler will shoot his second. The right-hander dribbles, sights, shoots, got it. 45.
To say those 42. Were 2 big free throws, it kind of.
Ziegler has 8. 1:48 to go. 45-42 Heights. Keith Jackson deep in the right corner with Thomas on him. Gets the ball into Grayson Miller. That foul looks like it's on Chris Jefferson. That's Jefferson's third. Heil checking back in for the Heights Tigers.
He's still got a little bit of a limp there.
Yes, he does. Grayson Miller.
Nice touch
Grayson
in the
Green. Nice touch in the paint. Puts Heights back up by 5. 47-42. Green. Jefferson out top. Splits him. Goes to the line.
Oh! Almost an acrobatic shot.
But looks like he drew the third foul on Jonathan Miller, I believe. That is Mr. Miller's third foul as well. I don't believe the Heights fan agree with that call, Pat. What do you think?
Well, I've seen some pretty tic-tac fouls. I don't think that was one of them, Tara.
Jefferson steps to the line, sights, shoots, got it. Chris Jefferson now has 5. Getting Chris Jefferson on track would also be key for the Bengals here as we head towards the 4th. Jefferson sights it, shoots it, got a pair.
Benedictine has hit 4 of their last 5 foul shots.
Yep, 4 or 5 in the third quarter here. Eric Buckner checks in for the Bengals. He's guarding Roberts. Roberts up the left side. Tyreek Smith, top of the key. Back to Heil. Heil with the screen. Hill to the lane. Fouled. I believe that one's going to be in the big man, Mario Kaywood. Hill's going to go to the line for a pair.
He's got 3, Terry.
He does, and they're going to need him. Let's see if Rob removes him for the last minute 12. Hill steps to the line. He shoots long. Hill with 14, but he's only 2 of 5 from the line tonight, Patrick.
Danny is just shaking his head.
Hill sights the second one, shoots it, got it. Hill with 15, Heights 48-44. Minute 12 left. Ziegler on the left side. Ziegler goes hard to the basket, lays it up and in. Nice move for Dab, he's got 10. 2-point ball game. This is the closest the Bengals have been since the run in the first quarter. Keith Jackson, long triple.
Oh, Nelly, another one out of Jackson.
4 triples for Jackson in the third quarter. He's got 16. Barba on the baseline. Barba back out to Ziegler.
Under 40 to play here.
51-46, Heights up by 5. Ziegler out top left side. Ziegler inside the lane, shoots, no. Mario Kaywood with the board and the follow. Kaywood has 13. He's been a big help for the Bengals here tonight. Bengals down 3. 16 seconds left. Heights looks content to hold for the last shot. Grayson Green out top. Grayson Green to Tyreek Smith. Lays it up and in. Big play.
Great pass.
That's 11 for Smith. Ziegler from 3. No good.
I'll tell you what, much better half out of the Bengals there. Quarter, I mean.
Much better quarter, but you gotta finish, Patrick. You gotta close out. You can't give up that easy basket. And the 3, Heights 53, Benedictine 48.
We'll be back for the exciting fourth quarter in just a bit.